Oh, what's up, family? Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for the new. Let me flip this around. Six God.
Hey. Who kicking in the door? Huh? Who there? Who ready? Who ready? Don't be fighting at the door. Y'all need to stand in line, though. Whoever already there. You know, your teacher say, stand in line. God. Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. Somebody about to kick the door.
Six God. Turn that down over there.
Oh, damn.
Come on, man. I need you to be more experienced, Six God.
I know that.
Six God. Come on, Jimmy Jam. If you can't Jimmy Jam, when we gonna have to get somebody else to do the Terry Lewis? Mexican lime seasoning close to. It'd be so good. Man, I popped that lime on that shit there. Oh, Six God, what's good? Let's get it in. Let's charge up. Six God. Let go. Six God.
Electric lady, I can't take it. It's our chemistry.
You know me want you.
I can love you deep. Put your ass to sleep if you be my energy. Look at how you move. Watch me catch your groove. Maybe this is synergy.
This same
I
time.
can love you long. Give it to you strong. Will you be my battery?
Now please.
First me gonna take you down, then me bring it right back up. You know you want for me again, but now you gotta beat it up. Me gonna suck you down to your soul.
Now kill me,
got you on overload. You know you want for me again, but now you gotta beat it up.
This one is serious. Fuck that, it's more like dangerous. I'm gonna give you this gushy stuff, this sweet electric deliciousness. Hey, first me wanna take you down, to a stroke me and tighten your throat now. Then we wanna knock you out. It's a strong hold you long for me climb down. This one is serious. Fuck that, it's more like dangerous.
Ow!
I'm gonna give you this gushy stuff, this sweet electric deliciousness. Hey. First me gonna take you down, then me bring you right back up. You know you're gonna fuck me again, but now you gotta beat it up. Me gon' suck you down to your soul. Now me got you on overload. You know you wanna fuck me again, but now you gotta beat it up. This one is serious. Fuck that, it's more like dangerous. Charge up. I'm gonna give you this gushy stuff, this sweet electric deliciousness. Hey.
One time, did you fuck me 2 times? Did you fuck me 3 times? You could take my life. One time, did you fuck me 2 times? Did you fuck me 3 times? You could take my life.
Oh yeah.
Charge up, goddammit. Yeah. Y'all know how I like to jam my way in this bitch. That's Chris Clark. And me.
Yeah.
And I made that beat.
Baby, we can take it easy. I'm pushing up every and anytime you need me. G-Win, I'm not misleading. It's 8 a.m., you got me wishing you was with me. Chris, full court pressure, know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish outside of your chest. No, it's gold, it's a treasure. It's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition sends your love in the air. Baby, just so tired of if you feel that you scared. I know the way you feeling really feel like it's real.
Oh!
Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Yeah!
Get you ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
This state of love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch of my life, take it with you. Feel like you wanna create, baby.
Bell America, we appreciate you, brother.
Let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you. Yo, not you better, don't you ever bring no baker with you. Babe, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence, I wanna hold you closely. Give you everything I got, you is what you own, man.
That's that angel and that devil. I don't know who to listen to. It's the devil.
Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly,
Shake 'em off.
Enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Shit. Bitch, you can do it for me, baby. Oh.
Somebody asked for
If
the link to
you
how can I download
want,
this jam.
if you want, we can do it like this.
Been at the bottom on my way back up. I was looking dusty, hoes they let me fuck. In here with my brothers, this shit bout to buck. Giannis. I break the pain, I ain't never think I ever feel. I hurt myself, I just gave it time and let it go. Pull up to the spot, talk to God, grandma, a reverend. They think they high, low-key, I know that I'm better than. Oh my soul, no, I'm not a killer, murder for my bro. Show her that I love her, never trust no hoe. Damn, they do it. Niggas, they gon' show you love and show you that they hate you. Yeah. Y'all really don't know me. Call up on my brother and he cashing out.
That's my boy Zaki with that Durham native.
Yeah.
Listen here, man. God don't feel the goddamn energy and the momentum of the fruit fast.
Hey.
Something wrong with your black ass. I said, if you don't feel the energy and the momentum of the, let me tell you what we got in here today. We got some papaya, banana, grape, strawberry, and blueberry. Then I took a lime and squished it up on that motherfucker. Tomorrow I'm gonna shake a little salt on it. I shook a little cayenne on mine this morning. I'm hot than a motherfucker up here. That cayenne pepper on that fruit with that sweet sugar and that lime making me say, yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Man, that goddamn cayenne got me hot up this motherfucker.
You don't need that
I'm
high.
feeling better, not high, doing class than I was feeling high, man.
That's so
This is a
great.
pure energy. This is a pure love. Not a computer love, but a pure love. Look,
this
can you
love
harmonize with
got
me?
me.
Let's see, can we hit that bitch? This is a pure love. Pure love. Oh, yeah. This is a pure love. Baby, won't you see? We got another goddamn. Y'all love just slapped us upside the fucking head.
Yeah.
Y'all love just slapped the shit out of me with a
Thank
super chat.
ya.
That's
She gave us some pure love.
Man, this fucking Kaya, I really need this. I feel like I'm finna fucking, I'm hot as a motherfucker for real. But look,
You know
I'm gonna
when
go
you
ahead
be
and get
hot
through this
before
shit.
this class.
Look, I think I'm gonna make me a thing when somebody super chat us, like when Chris Rock said, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. I'm gonna say, y'all love just hit me just slap the shit out of me with a goddamn super chat.
Yeah.
Now, family, we going to see who's kicking in the door.
Where your cloth at?
Let me get my cloth. Analyze
I
who.
go get it.
Yeah. Boy, give me some water too. God damn, I put too much cayenne pepper. But you know what? That goddamn cayenne pepper, I'm gonna be honest. That cayenne pepper on that fruit is sweet, but then it's that lemon in it. And that lemon, I'm not that lemon, that lime. And then that cayenne. God damn. Now, we're gonna check out the first five in line. We got number 1, Devoted Touch. She says, Divine Rising family. Miss Sophia says, good day, family. Oh, she be so proud in them backs there. Razzle dazzle. She says, "Good morning, y'all." She's remind me in my mind. That's how Loretta Devine to say
Or
it.
like Jack is.
Good morning, not Jack Hay. Jack Hay like, "Hey," nah, just like a sweet Southern. Good morning,
Okay.
y'all. Then you got my boy Chris Mayfield. He's saying what's popping in the population. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got crazy goddamn
Who
turns.
kicking in the door?
You call them TT.
Yes. Say
And
hi,
then number
TT.
6, we got. Now, what's the irony of that? I'm sitting up this bitch hot as hell. And Tennessee hot chicken is the goddamn walk, squawk.
You are the one.
You know what time it is, Tennessee.
You are the one.
You supposed to come in here and wrap up today's lesson.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing right, ain't nothing wrong. You just got to say how it made you feel.
Mhm.
Look at here, y'all. We got a good message today. Imagine some me time.
Yeah.
Everybody say, I need some me time.
Mhm.
That's just saying some shit. Because if you really think about it, what the fuck would you do if you had all the me time you wanted?
That's true. Look, get bored and be minding somebody's business.
What would you do if you had all the me time you wanted? Think about that for a second. If you had all the me time you wanted, what would you do? Because me time is you by yourself, right?
Mhm.
I need some me time. I need to get away. I need some me time.
Mhm.
We're going to give you all the money you need and all the me time you need.
Mhm.
It's going to be a pocket full of money and you by your goddamn self. What would you do? We're going to get into that message.
Mhm. Do we have another super chat?
No, I don't think so.
Billionaire Brown Branch. You already saw that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Digging our Brown Branch. Guess what,
Yeah.
brother? We got to put you on the goddamn screen for that, Jack.
Yeah.
We got to put your name in lights, bro. Bang on their ass. Bang on their ass. Hey, Billionaire Brown Branch is a cool motherfucker. I got to figure out who that is. Appreciate you, brother. Either way, we got damn hot in this bitch on them super chats this morning. That's 3
Yeah.
chats. I think that's the most super chats we ever got at one time. God damn, we bad in this son of a bitch today.
Yeah.
Imagine some me time, Chris. You know what time it is. It's your time to do what? Recap, baby.
Yes, yesterday's message was imagine always being ready. Imagine always being ready, staying ready to be ready. Mass teacher used the example of Tupac, and when he passed away, he had over 100 records just ready to be ready. That's why he could still make music. What's that word you used yesterday? Was it?
Posthumously.
Posthumously. Yes.
Posthumous.
Master
Put the
teacher.
through in that bitch.
Master
I'll
teacher
push your head through the goddamn wall. So say it like that. I'll push your head
Head
through the goddamn wall.
Posthumously.
Through the wall.
Through the wall.
So posthumously.
Posthumously.
You keep saying stumious. Boy, you a bad motherfucker, Jack. Go ahead with the deal.
I wasn't ready. But Master Teacher was ready to use that word yesterday, he said, right? And it was just a great word for what he was talking about because it meant after death. Oh, we got another chat. Light us up.
Who just chatted?
Right here. Large serving.
Large 7 just hit us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it.
I know, I'm seeing it before you. No. I don't know. But anyway, as Master Teacher looks at it,
Dashi.
thank ya. Yeah.
There you go, Large 7. We appreciate you, family. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. So Vito gave us some great feedback. That was highly related to the class, and some also that us women especially could take with us about, being vulnerable or whatever, being ready to be vulnerable because you're a lady. Also too, I thought about the message, and one of my testimonies of being ready every time I do anything, like if I'm applying for a scholarship, getting a job, trying to get in a scholars program or something like that, they always have us write something. I keep all my writings and I always write it in a universal way. So whenever I get another one, Or even for class, let's take it out of that. For class, when I'm writing, I always write with the intent to be able to use it again in some form of fashion. So when I have to submit something else, always got an excerpt I could pull from something else. Or the kids be like, you got a document for such and such. I'd be like, yeah, it's right there. They like, how you always have it? I'm like, because I intend that when I'm doing something, I think about I'm going to need it again, so I stay ready to be ready to get that information and use it again. You ready, Master Teacher?
I said, I'm ready. Oh, God, I'm ready. Swear to God on my life. Swear to God on my soul. I'm ready. Imagine having that me time.
Mm-hmm.
Me time. Imagine having the me time that you want. What would you do if you had all the time and money, but no social contact at all? You got a pocket full of money, and you got all the time in the world, but you can't be on social media. If you take a trip, you got to be by yourself. You can travel all over the world by yourself. You can't post no pictures. You can't show nobody what you're doing. What would you do? What would you do if you had all the me time in the world? You didn't have to get up and go to work. You didn't have to get up and do anything but be at your house. What if you could be at your house all day, every day? What would you do? What would you work on? What would you perfect? What would you change about you? Imagine working on yourself. I want to work on you. I want to work on you. Boy, I feel so good with this fruit, man. My brain is clear. I want to work on you. That's Anthony Hamilton in my mind. That's shit Anthony Hamilton was saying. I want to work on you. I want to work on you. So I want to work on me. I want to work on me. What would you work on? How would you entertain yourself if you didn't have any social media? What would you do for fun? If you didn't have a cell phone or TV, would you go out and skate? Would you pick up a hobby? Would you learn how to fish? What would you do if you had all the me time you want?
Yeah.
Most people, when they by themselves, they get bored. And I want us to look at the word boring different than we've always looked at it.
Okay.
Boring means really you have nothing to do. That's a good thing. 90% of the time, that pink world got something for us to do out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 90% of the time in life, this pink world got something for us in this motherfucker to do. 90% of the time, your body is out there ripping and fucking running all the time, having something to do. 90% of the time, you got to say, man, fuck this, fuck that, I can't do this. Fuck the light bill, I got to pay the phone bill. Fuck this bill, I got to pay that bill. Fuck her, I got to fuck with him.
Yeah.
90% of the time, your mind is fucking rambling. Imagine that me time.
Mm-hmm.
You got to create me time for you because me time is boring time. And boring means you have nothing to do. Nothing pressing on your mind. When you bored, you can sit there and can't even figure out what to watch on TV. That's your source saying, I don't want to look at none of that shit we normally look at, nigga. I don't want to listen to none of that fuck music you normally listen to. I want to sit here and be bored. Meaning I want to sit here and be blue. I want to sit here and be blue. And my mind wants to talk to me straight from the source. Why? Because if I'm bored, I'm not tuned in, tapped in, turned on to anything other than me.
Oh, so can I
Go
ask a
ahead.
question? So that means that if you use the other day when we was talking about being bored and minding people business, because of how we feel about the word bored, as soon as we feel it, we sort out other people's business to get into.
Exactly.
Okay.
And also, when you're bored, you ain't got nothing in your mind that's worth a damn.
Okay.
When you bored, you ain't got nothing in your mind that's worth a damn. You can't cure boredness. Because boredness is your mind saying, hey, man, I just want to be us. I want to work on you. That's your mind. I want to work on you. I've been so bored that I done beat my dick 3-4 times in a day. Been so bored that I got up and just ate some, cooked some. Been so bored that I'll do something destructive, never productive. You know, whenever you're bored, you don't do nothing productive. I'm laying around the house. People say it all the time. And you gained all that weight. Yeah, laying around bored doing COVID. So you laid around bored doing COVID and you ate instead of working out. Man, I laid around COVID, man, got drunk as hell every day. I'm bored. Notice when you're bored, you go find something to do as if boredom is this bad thing. Man, you be happy to goddamn be bored. I remember when my homeboy got sick, he was ripping and running, great business, great family. One of these niggas is chasing life by the horns. He got sick. And he went to the hospital. I say, man, how you feeling? He said, man, I'm feeling good. I said, good to see you feeling good, bro. I almost lost you. I thought you was going to. He said, man, I'm not feeling good. He said, I'm feeling good because for the first time, I just got to lay here and think. And he damn near died. So when you laying there damn near died, you ain't thinking about them goddamn bills. When you laying here and damn near just died, you ain't thinking about no goddamn trip to Jamaica. When you laying here and you damn near just died, you thinking about life. You getting the opportunity to introspect, retrospect on life, and you laying there bored, but that boredom feels good because in that boredom state, that's when you become new. Because your mind is saying, I don't want to hear Netflix. I don't want to hear Pooh Shiesty. I don't want to hear Gloria Estefan. I don't want to hear no music. I don't want to watch nothing. I don't want to be around nobody. I'm just bored, man. That's your mindset. Come here. Let me talk to you. I want to work on you.
Sophia said that could be a new hit. I want to work. That could be a hit.
That's a new one. When your mind wants to work on you, what would you do? What would you do if somebody gave you $150,000 and told you you got a year off, man? You got a year. You got a year to work on yourself. What would you do with that year? Would you sit around on Facebook? Would you TikTok the year away? Would you lay around and eat the year away? Would you travel the year away? What would you do with that year by your goddamn self? You can't show nobody what you done. Would you come out of that year with something that the world would be proud of you of?
Yeah.
Because we all care about what people think and we all want a certain self-satisfaction, even if it's for two people. Nobody paints a picture and says, man, that's a bad motherfucking picture I just painted. Well, let me fold it up and put it in the corner. I don't show nobody my work. We at least want to say one to one motherfucker. Hey, what you think, man? What you think about that picture I just did? Even if you don't want the world to see it, a mentor, hey, sweetheart, I painted this for you. What do you think? It's beautiful. Imagine working on you. You know the reason you can't really think about working on you? What would you do by yourself? Because you're living your life based on what the world made for you. I was doing research for one-on-one with one of my people that I do one-on-one with. If you want to get a one-on-one, you can email at me at JavonandClark77@gmail.com. So I'm doing this one-on-one with this sister. And she's been telling me how she's an introvert, how she's a hermit, and all this stuff. So finally I said to her, do you think you're a hermit introvert based on that's who you want to be? Or who you are vibrationally make people not want to fuck with you? I don't like being around nobody. People stupid, people crazy. Listen to what I'm saying. Sometimes we are living a life based on our circumstance of what we see instead of what our mind wants. Give you a perfect example. My wife always say, I'd rather be sexy than pretty. When I met her, I thought she was very pretty, very beautiful. She said, I'd rather be sexy than pretty because she spelled beautiful wrong in the 4th grade. Damn, if I spelled beautiful wrong, I must be ugly. And then when you get a little ass in the 7th grade or 6th grade, all these guys whistling at her, she started wanting to be sexy.
Yeah.
So she turned her whole life into sexy.
Yeah.
Leading with ass, leading with a stomach.
Yeah.
Morphed into sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Lynn is the type of woman who ain't got no ass. So Lynn had to get her attention and confidence from something else. So Lynn was smart in school and played volleyball. So Lynn leads with her smile and her gentleness and her girliness and her prettiness. She thinks she's super pretty. But you never gonna see Lynn turn around and leave her ass. Me being tall, brown, and handsome, women are going to attract to me as a little boy and tell me you're gonna be cute when you grow up. You're gonna be my boyfriend when you grow up. So that's gonna make me think I'm the shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna give me a confidence I may not have had women not spoken to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. If you can't decide what you would do in your boring me time, you don't know who the fuck you are. What makes you happy outside of everybody else? What satisfies you outside of everybody else? What goals, dreams, and visions and things do you want to do to entertain yourself outside everybody else?
Mm-hmm.
If they put us back to live the life our grandparents lived after we done experienced this life, we'll cut our fucking throats.
Mm-hmm.
Come home from work, ain't no goddamn electricity. Come home from work, eat, 5:30, 6 o'clock, it's getting dark. Talk to your old lady, we'll be like, man, fuck! Most of our entire life, what we do to entertain ourselves is based on the world. Where we want to go is based on the world. I asked the sister, I said, you say you travel a lot, but where you go? She said, I've been to Bahamas, Jamaica, Cancun.
All the black people there.
Bitch, you ain't been nowhere but where niggas go. I've been to Bahamas, Jamaica, Cancun. I want to go to DR, Dominican Republic next. So you want to go to every little spot that niggas go.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when we was in college for spring break. We want to go to Freaknik in Atlanta. Well, Freaknik ended the year before I went my freshman year, but I got to go in 94, 95. We want to go to Freaknik. Then we want to go to fucking Kings Dominion on Black College Day weekend. We want to go to spring break in Miami. You don't want to fucking travel. You want to go everywhere niggas say go so you can get a pic there. Done with a vibe. I hate fucking Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Shithole ass country. I hated that shit. How many times you been, Chris?
Like 6.
6. I'm down there in Jamaica. The fucking beach dirty. The mud is, they ain't even sand on the beach, it's mud.
It got worse after the storm.
These goddamn motherfuckers down there talking about, we can't wait to go get some good chicken. These motherfucking cooking chicken on the side of the street on the top of a fucking trash can. You got to be an idiotic motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck, I look like eating some fucking chicken cooked in a fucking trash can.
And that's what it's called, trash can
And
chicken.
it's called trash can chicken. They down there so pink, being like every fucking body else. We gonna get, I don't want that shit. No, I don't want that. His hands, his fingernails black. Oh, that's just some him sticking his hands in the charcoal. And he's sweating all over the fucking food. People get mad at me. I ain't eating no chicken cooked on the side of the road in no fucking trash can. Where the ice
in the
at,
dark,
man?
in the dark too, because they be
Where the
outside
ice
after the
at,
club.
man? Do you cook all the chicken at one time, or where your heat lamp at? What's going on out here? You got any water to wash your hands? No, man, cook the chicken, man. Cook the chicken right here. Wipe my hand on my shirt. Keep it on. When my shirt get dirty, and then take my shirt off.
Hey.
And they breaking their neck to eat that shit.
Yeah, it's harder than that.
The weed terrible.
Yeah, the weed is terrible though. Yeah.
Do you know what you want? When you go out in the world as you represent your body to the world, do you know how you want to look? Our women all look the same.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, our women look just alike. Everybody look like Dwayne and his white chicks.
Yeah. And it's funny because when I see a young girl, you could see them look at me like, you look kind of like a little girl. You don't look like the people around. They look confused because they don't see enough women anymore in their regular state.
You have to understand that you can be ushered, herded, crowd control. It's like prison. That's what they did with Corona. Everybody go over here. They got us used to people not being outside. So now when you go in the grocery store, you say, I don't mind checking my own self out. Bitch, I don't work here. I don't want to type all this fruit and shit. Give me one motherfucker. Sir, you can go right here. Nah, motherfucker, I'm going to wait on her. Well, her line is long. I don't give a fuck. You're not going to get me used to checking my own goddamn self out. You want me to drive the fucking truck? Yeah, man, I'm food line. I'm delivering the food line. Then I'm going to go in the back and stock the motherfucking shit for you. I got to make my money and I got to shop. Goddamn, how much you want me to do? People don't realize if you can't think of nothing to do when you're bored, then you don't have nothing in your mind for your own self, no own dreams.
Mm-hmm.
When you bored with nothing, I ain't got to worry about no kids. I ain't got to worry about no bills. I ain't nobody fucking with. What you mean? So you saying when you out here in the world with all that shit going on, as much as you complain that can't feel good, now you're home by yourself.
Yeah.
That don't feel good.
Yeah.
Fuck is going on now? You don't know who you are. You are who the world made you. And that's what we're trying to crack, that frame.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get into that. I said to the sister, I said, well, what do you do for fun or for satisfaction or to be happy? She said, well, sometimes I go to the bar and have a drink, but I don't even like doing that no more. I asked her, what does she do to be happy? She said, sometimes I go to the bar, have a drink. I don't even like doing that no more. I said, how often you do it? You know, pretty much every Friday, Saturday night. So you saying you go to the bar, listen to live music every Friday, Saturday night, and you don't even like that no more. The shit I do to make me happy don't even make me happy. So what you're doing is you're going out Friday and Saturday night just to take a picture and post on Facebook to go home. Because the thing that you're doing to make you happy should make you happy. Because it takes happenings to be happy. So if you go out on Friday and Saturday night and do something you ain't happy doing that, well, goddamn, what you do it for? She said, well, sometimes I like to just put on some heels and a dress and put my hair, you know, and be pretty like a lady and just go out and such and such. I said, well, do you have fun doing that? Nah, because when I do that, I don't like to be going smelling like reefer in my eyes, though. So you saying you love to smoke reefer, right? Yeah, I love marijuana. But some nights you say you have a really good time and you can be a lady, put on a lady's dress and put your hair like a lady. And I said, so do you really saying? I said, white folks say you shaming reefer smokers. You saying that once a woman get high, she can't be a lady. She said, no, I just don't want to be smelling like reefer or my eyes looking low when I got on some nice ballroom clothes. I said, do you ever meet anybody in those places? No, they be stuck up. They be stuck up.
Oh, that's what
I said, well, damn, you be stuck up because you normally like being high, and I know you can't act the same. She said, well, what are you saying I should do? I said, just go to the places where you can be you at. She said, when I'm high, I be slouched down with my shoulders and just sitting out with my legs open like a dude. I don't think I'm cute. I said, well, you ain't trying to fuck yourself. Be you.
Mm-hmm.
Be you. We have to understand time by ourselves is the most valuable time you can get. That's when you're replenished. That's when you get those ideas for you. Any other time, the world got your fucking brain in a headlock wrestling. What would you work on? What would you work on? What would you do to fix you? In order to do that, you will have to learn who you are. We're going to talk about that frame.
Yes. Y'all give it up for the master teaching. Another great message. Give him some hand claps, some soul pumps, some kisses, some flowers, some blue dots, anything. Just let him know his message was appreciated. I thought about that in that meantime. And, you know, that's why, again, like it's important getting busy. Being busy will make you always have something to do in your meantime, or just value the fact that when you get that meantime, that you could just lay down and take a nap and chill. Like I like to just be able to chill at this point. If I had money to go anywhere, when I got there, the first thing I would do is relax, take a nap, lay down, chill, don't have anything to have to get up and do. And I had to be telling myself, don't think about anything, right? And when Master Teacher was saying this, I was talking to one of my homeboys, and he was complaining about his job and how they mistreated him. But he won't at work. We won't talk about no job related, issue. The conversation should have been considered leisure for him. But he's talking about his job. So I'm saying, well, you need to look at it positive because you can't leave it, right? But anyway, what this message made me see, like, damn, in your me time, you're gonna bring your worries of the world into your me time. Then you ain't gonna have no me time, no relaxed time, no chill time. So you got to leave those things where it is, and enjoy having the opportunity to have just time with you, yourself, your eye, your id. What else? Yeah, definitely. I love the way Master Teacher always brings us back to these words and the power of them. In the African American community, because we want to be so hip and cool, we are okay with ebonics and with those terms, how we use these words loosely. And it's like you can't really use a word loose that you don't know the original meaning of, because you can't change the way the people that are using the words correctly, you can't change the way they know the definitions to mean. What do I mean by that? Like if I'm writing a paper, my teacher, I might used to put like some slang stuff in there. I think I'm clever, whatever. And my teacher would be like, I like what you're writing. However, you have to assume if somebody else read it, they know what you're talking about. And you can't take a word and how you identify with it in your hood, in your family, in your community, and make that word universal. That was just like a side note. So in my me time, what I had to start doing is I had to read more so that I could build my vocabulary in the way that I said things to people. So I didn't have to rely on the slang talk, the bullshit talk that we would throw around in the salon and stuff like that. Master Teacher.
Well, man, we have to understand. We got my homegirl. Who was it? Goddamn, who was it? I think it was Hot Chicken.
Tennessee Hot Chicken. Yeah, Keisha.
Tennessee Hot Chicken. If you can come in and wrap the message up, that's the WB.
Yeah, y'all be jamming. Y'all gotta see her on IG. Me and my time involves me putting on my robe and shades, pouring up the yak, blowing a cigar, jamming to the Ozzy Brothers. Chris, you like 50, ain't you? Like, you're not Chris, he run there.
Smoother than a
Yeah.
ray of light.
Look, with your slick back
Slowly
ponytail, I can see that.
And the song soft and long.
Yeah.
Glad to be right.
Ooh.
Do like I do it right. Do it right. I put the link up if anybody wants to come in and wrap today's message up, man.
Look, Fit Mel said if she could have what she would do with her time was, where is that at? Eat curry goat, eat wings, the flats.
Mm-hmm.
What else? She said something else. Eat wings in the flat. It was funny. Oh, oxtails.
So that's a perfect example to show her that being Fit Mel, if in her free boring time she would lay up and eat shit to be fat.
Yeah.
That's Fit Mel is who she presents to the world because that's what makes her feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know people that do that now.
Yeah.
And they don't have a job.
Yeah.
It's called 600-pound life. They don't have a job.
Yeah.
And when the folks come to their house, first of all, you're not depressed and you're not that embarrassed because you wouldn't be on the TV show.
Yeah.
You laying up there like, I'm 600 pounds, but guess I'm a sexy 600-pound motherfucker. I'm a pretty 600-pound motherfucker. I want to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
People like attention. That's how bad people want attention. Want their moment of fame.
Lars 7, talk to us, bro. What's good with you, fam?
Hey.
What's good, dog? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I had the volume turned down.
All right, cool. Yeah, just really wanted to hop in and like tell y'all thanks for not only today's message, but like I said, that Monday message that I super chatted y'all for, because
What was Monday about, bro?
Monday, well, today it was about the imagining me time, right? Monday was about imagining. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm right here on my computer, but it was right on time. It was about minding my own business. And I'm like, it was day 50, and that shit, Sunday was like a crazy day for me because it's got me reevaluating friendships and shit, man. I was on Facebook posting same way I do. I don't know if you be seeing my posts, but I see them too. Several L is my Facebook name, and I feel like lately I've been having to reevaluate a lot of my friendships and relationships with people because I'll post some shit and that just be me shooting off some shit, some thoughts, and I think a lot of the same things you think as far as like I want to help out people, but I'm really aggressive with it. Like I just don't. I'm real fed up with society and the bullshit at this point. So I just, if I'm thinking of something and it's some real shit, I'm gonna say it how it come to my mind. And I'm a product of the county too. I was born and raised in Warrenton too. So I guess it's the type of people we came from, country folks. So anyway, I posted some shit Sunday and it offended a lot of people. And a couple of people that I fuck with, a couple friends and an acquaintance of mine, like commented on there, like talking shit, like coming at me. And I before I know it, I'm on their, Twitter fingers and shit, responding to everybody, getting to my feelings. Spent like 2 hours on that shit, man. Had to get my girl to calm me down and everything. Like, and I say this only happens a couple times a year on average, but I've noticed it happen a lot more over the last couple years since I really got out there and started like expressing my opinion on shit more. And yeah, man, I just had to just mind my own fucking business and not give a fuck. And that was pretty much like when I saw your message the next day, I'm like, damn, is this nigga reading my mind? Like
that's how we be feeling.
Like, nah, for real, because it just made so much sense. It sounded like we was going through some similar situations this weekend, except that yours was with strangers, obviously.
Yeah.
But and then today, we come up with the imagining, the me like not damn, imagining me what the fuck was today?
Spending time, me time today.
Imagining always goddamn being in my shit, right? And minding my own business and just imagining me with my me time. And so I'm like, that's what I do every day anyway. And when I get off of that square, is when I start fucking up. Like when I start getting on Facebook, when start looking at everybody else and looking at what they doing, commenting on they posts, making a post and waiting for them to comment back, because man, we all know we fall into that trap where we down.
Yeah.
We'll post some shit and we say we don't give a fuck. 5-10 minutes later, we're going to see who liked it. We're going to see who commented, whether it's positive or negative. And I think that just when I'm on my shit every day, when I'm on my crypto shit, when I'm focused on my podcast that I manage, when I'm focused on, making money for myself or just learning, whether it's spiritual knowledge, watching y'all, watching my favorite podcasts like Craig Facts, like that's when I'm in my square. That's when I'm on my blue bubble. It's like when I'm focused on myself, minding my own shit. And that's really what I do every day, like for the most part. It's just
how old are you, man?
I just turned 29 a few weeks ago.
Who your peoples down the way? Who your peoples?
Well, my mom is Cynthia Rose. Well, she used to be a Jordan. So she married my stepdad, who's a Rose. But yeah, my mom is Cynthia Jordan, and my dad is Stanley Evans.
Your dad from down the way?
Yeah, he from New Jersey originally, but yeah, he moved.
Is he a light skinned brother?
Nah, he dark skinned.
Okay.
My mom light skinned.
Those names, because we ain't got but one high school, so
yeah, my mom was the first graduating class at Warren County High, class of 83.
82. So she graduated with my aunt Patricia and David Henderson, the basketball player, pro guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I be seeing you. You got an NFT as your it's like a little cartoon. That's I know exactly who you are. I didn't know that was you. I know who you are on Facebook, but I didn't know who you were here until you said that. So that's good to connect the persons, man.
What's your podcast that you're doing?
So me and the boys got a podcast called Alpha and Omega Show, and they be on YouTube with it. We be posting clips to Instagram and TikTok. We gotta be better on the TikTok shit, but I'm getting them right. But yeah, I help them. I'm like the CIO pretty much. I provide them a lot of information from the crypto side, and I also help them run the social media and stuff because I do social media management as well.
That's what's up, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Somebody else came on and said they do. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Come in anytime, man. Come in anytime. We need the youth perspective. We just had my man Vardry Cohen.
Thank you. Gifting us on his Gift of Life Day.
Slapped us with a goddamn super chat. That motherfucker bust me upside my goddamn head, man. It's like in the movie ATL when he said that motherfucker hit me in my mouth with some money. The nigga hit him with that money. Bust me upside my goddamn head with that super chat. I like that.
It's like we said bacon.
Yeah. Crispy bacon. Hot crispy bacon. Yeah, man, I feel good.
I feel good.
Listen, Terrence posted something yesterday. He said 14 days of fruits and veggies. Man, I feel good.
Oh.
I got a little muscle coming in, man.
Oh, snap. Oh, put that muscle away, boy. Don't be showing these girls.
That's my meat beating arm. Now that's
that one ain't as strong.
That one ain't as strong. A little boy be like,
You so silly.
My shit gonna be like Vardry for long. That nigga was like, I said, man, sit your goddamn ass down. This is my motherfucking show. Oh yeah, that's why I'm hitting him with the $5 boy. Another day in paradise. Right? Oh yeah, today is his birthday. Happy birthday, fam.
His gift of life.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, think twice. It's just another lonely day with you and me in paradise. Is that the song?
I don't know that song.
Oh, think twice. It's just another lonely day of you and me in paradise.
Is that from the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, think twice. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here with some Chris Clark.
Looking for royalty-free.
Oh, think twice. It's just another lonely day.
Phil Collins.
I had to get on this shit right here. I made this motherfucking beat.
I used to kick in the door and lay you down on the floor and put my smack down. And I would have you gripping the sheets and neighbors hearing you scream. I blow your back down. I used to hit you with cash just so you give me some ass. We tear them all down. But now we're getting older. We're grown folks now.
I used to slay every day, lingerie, stayed in shade. I kept it tight for you, baby. I will have you climbing the wall while I was licking your balls. I did my best to drive you crazy. I used to cook every day, what you say, fix your plate and rub your back down. But now we're getting older. We're grown folks now.
And girl, you age like wine. I swear to God, you taste better with time.
Boy, you change my mind. Keep driving, I'm down for the ride. You get stronger every day, and it gets stronger.
You better not hit that goddamn crack note no more now, though.
And it grows stronger every day, and it gets stronger.
This is how I want to sing on the stage, just holding the mic like this.
I used to trip when you're gone.
Then I look at you on your
phone and play detective. I'll be out patrolling the streets, thinking you're going to creep. I felt neglected. I used to be insecure, thinking you'd leave me for sure, and kept my head down. I will call you up just to see who's around. I'll be listening in the background.
I used to trip out and shit, might even call you a bitch. I disrespected, but I was out here being a man, executing my plan. You felt neglected. And girl, you saved my life. You're the wind that takes me high.
Boy, you changed my life. You're the wings that help me fly. Every day, and it gets stronger in every way.
Yes, I feel.
Every day, and it gets stronger in every way.
I feel like going on. I feel like going on. Yes, I feel. Oh, I feel like once that dude off the goddamn by heartbeats that smoked that cocaine. I feel like going on. I feel like going on. Yes, I feel. She feel like going on. She going on.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on, tell it who. I give you all my love. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? When I'm with you, I dig you. Papping like you been feeling me, and I've been digging you. But no pressure, no pressure. Love's gonna get you. We parlay and dance. I'm Jamie, you Fonse. You wanna make me cry. You wanna make me moan. You wanna make me beg. You wanna say don't go. Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You wanna hear me cry, you wanna hear me scream, you wanna hear me, goddamn, you know what I mean. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? You
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I've been feeling you. I give you all my love.
What's up? What's up?
Come and
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm on your derriere in front of whoever there. You know what's up. I can tell that you want me. You can't hide it. Come ride it. You never done it? Let's try it. Franklin's, Grants, I'll buy it. No diet. Count it up. Count it up. Round trips, soft hips. I need them both. Let's make a toast. Bonjour, au revoir. Hit a date. Gone tomorrow when you with me. It's no problem. So what's up? What's up? Is it love or lust? Single play. Mercy. Au revoir.
Keep giving me the sweetest taboo. You're the one I want. Keep giving me the sweetest taboo. I'm telling you. Keep giving me the sweetest taboo. I give you all my love. Keep giving me the sweetest taboo.
I feel like going
You
on.
wanna make me cry. You wanna make me moan.
Going
You
on.
wanna make me beg. You wanna say don't go home.
What's up?
Baby,
What's
chill.
up? What's up?
If your words could kill. You wanna hear me cry. You wanna hear me scream. You wanna hear me. Goddamn. You know what I mean.
Ooh, baby.
Baby, chill.
What's up? What's up?
If your words could kill. You're the one I want.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yes, Lord.
What's up? What's up?
I've been feeling you. I give you all my love.
Your secret garden.
What's up? What's up?
Let me lay down,
beside
baby. You know you're driving me crazy. The way you're looking at me, boy. Oh, damn, baby. I know I'm your homeboy's lady, and together we can never ever be. So don't you take your sweet taboo away from me.
I feel like
At
going
Midas,
on.
we make sure every
On
stop
and
on your
on
road
and
trip.
on.
Oh, ice cream is one you want to make. Get road trip ready with
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. You know what's funny? I be wanting to say woo like James Ingram. Woo, woo. Ah. I be having fun on this show, man.
Yeah,
It was just some time. We normally be going an hour, so I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We need to get on your alumni.
Woo, woo. Go get Krista. She want to bust up, put a woo
Look, I had one in there. She had a whole damn dial.
within. That's gonna be my you know, like Cisco had, yeah, and that's gonna be my shit. Woo. She done stuck herself to the crib. She be pulling up and sticking her arms through. What she got stuck with her leg?
She was on her stomach. She had both her legs through the slats. So she was like this. She ain't never been stuck that way. She could.
Baby. Say, whoo. You want that fruit, huh? Come in here and see your daddy this morning. Get daddy a sugar. Daddy have a sugar.
I wonder how long she been stuck.
Daddy
She
wanted.
not mad.
She looked at me like, Daddy, I called you, nigga. You want Daddy to give you some of that papaya? That'll make you feel better.
Girl, why do you keep doing that?
That shit was so, I forgot it's hot. I got that heat on it. Let me give her a piece of yours.
Make sure you get the heat off your tongue.
So that shit ain't good today, baby. You spit it out.
You got that lemon, that lime.
Yes, I forgot she don't like that line.
But
Look, family,
I
we're going to get out of here. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We thank y'all for all that you guys have did for us to make this show a success. We thank you for all the super chats. We thank you for all the cash apps. Y'all know where to hit us up at. Cash app us at The Master Teacher. PayPal us at J Clark Products.
If you want, baby, we can take it easy. I'm pushing up
Zell us at
anytime you
that phone number right there.
Now
I'm about to goddamn dance my way up out of this motherfucker.
Wishing you was with me. Press. Full core pressure, know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish, that's out of your chest. Know it's gold is a treasure, it's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compared. My intuition since your love in the
Once I
air.
get slim like I want to, I'm ready to dance on y'all
If
ass.
you feel that you scared, I know the way you feel and really feel like it's real. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This state of love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch or a mile, I'll take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake up with you. Yo, not you better, don't you ever bring no maker with you. Babe, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence, I wanna hold you closely. Give you everything I got, you is what you own, man. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team out this bitch, yeah. See y'all tomorrow, Friday.